What's going on, everybody? Jibba73 back with the Double E Show, episode 17. So in our last episode, we put in a line of houses to build. And if you remember when I was looking around at my tool crisis that I was having at each of my blacksmith, I was looking for the little carts to put in that Noble Rambler and Vapor use. And I don't have that little mod installed, which is why I could not find those specific carts. But I did put in the wood storage and the iron storage right in front of the building, so hopefully that will they'll put stuff there, and then the blacksmith just has to come out and grab his items. And then I kind of wish I did. You know what? I'm gonna look to see if I can, but I probably didn't leave myself enough room to do it. Okay, let's close that stockpile. I didn't. I was going to see about putting in a material cellar or a tool cellar, but I didn't leave myself enough room for that, which is fine, because, you know, sometimes city planners don't plan out in advance very well. But we're going to get these houses built in this episode, hopefully. We do, I think we have the resources for them. Building supplies and homewares. B, building supplies, we have none. And homewares, we have homewares, but why do we not have building supplies? Dry goods are at their maximum. That's fine. Okay, here's my building supplier. What does he need? He needs bricks and lumber. Let's take a look at HIJK lumber. Got plenty of lumber. And back up here to bricks, we don't have many bricks at all. So what are we missing for in the bricks department? Clay and furnace fuel. Clay and furnace fuel. So we need more clay and we need more furnace fuel. So let's so what do we got? We got all these people here. Wow. Placer mines, dry goods at their limit. Okay. So we need to get some more of these guys going. Dig clay. You're digging sand for the glass maker, who is right here. Yeah. So for right now, I'm going to turn you off and take you two out. I'm gonna have you go to digging clay. Yeah, because we're nowhere close to our materials limit, but our dry goods limit is... Maybe I think I need to up that to 15,000. And, should I go across the river? Can I squeeze another shore house in over here? I don't think I can anywhere, really. Yeah, no, there's nowhere over here, but I could probably get one in over this way. I could get another one in over here. Gonna do it. In the end, it's gonna be necessary, so I might as well. There we go. Alright. How's this working out over here? That's not too bad. They're putting some stuff in it. A little tiny barn over here. Got my tiny shack for my forester, but a miner and a shoreman are living in it. Got four furnishers, 4 foresters working in there. As Jibba says, let me put my teeth back in. My mom used to say that all the time, so whenever he says it, it tickles me a little bit, because it's like they're two totally different people from two totally different areas of the globe, and that little saying is just catches me every time he says it. Alright, if you remember, I did have a fire bundler here, and I took them out. Wow, these small barns, these are doing their job. They really are. Alright, resource depot. Let's go over to it. So what this does is it takes all the resources and it moves them around where it needs to be. So I'm going to put one person in there, and it basically keeps everything flowing where it needs to go. Actually, you know what I'm going to do, because I have enough people? I'm going to put 4 people in here. And that way they have enough people to move around. Dry goods storage, bunch of reeds. Sawmill, you're making firewood. How are we doing on firewood? We are doing well on firewood. Where's our resource limit for fuel? 5,000, there you go. Materials, dry goods, luxuries, clothes is at 1,000. Health and food is at max. Because why not? Tools is at 350, so I'm gonna bump that up to 500 because I don't want another tool crisis. And when you have 350 citizens, it's probably a good idea to have more tools than you have citizens. So there's always a spare tool, because there isn't a carpenter in the world that carries just one hammer, right? Am I right? I think. They might have their favorite hammer, but they always have a second hammer. Alright, what is this over here? That's my town arrival. Okay, that's... Alright, okay. These things, what are you waiting on? What are you waiting on? You're waiting on the building supplies, yeah. Because I wasn't building supplies, because my bricks weren't being made. Let's see if there's another chain that I can do. I could do copper pipes. I could do 12 bricks, 6 glass, 9 iron. 6 glass, 24 lumber. 11 iron. 12 bricks, 25 logs. 6 glass, 2 copper pipe, 15 stone. What do we need to make copper pipe? We would make copper. This would do the copper pipe. What would we need to make copper pipe? 10 copper, 4 furnace fuel. I'm going to do that. And then I want you making copper. And I'm going to go back over to this side of the mountain. There's my copper mine. And I want them making copper. Okay. So then we'll do the building supplier. We'll have you making that. We're going to turn you back on that I just turned off because I'm an idiot. And then I'm going to take... let's see, this one here, I'm going to turn you back to sand, because we need the sand. And when this one down here gets built, you're going to be sand as well. So why don't we throw a priority on that? I wonder if I can I get a tiny shack in there? Anywhere over here? Can't there. I could there, but that's really going into, I think I'm gonna pack them in back here, because there's my area of influence for the hardwood forester. Reason why, and they're not making a lot. They don't need to make a lot. Okay, what do we got over here? Leghorns, Frisian cows, and milky cows. And if I'm not mistaken, I've got milky cows, sheep, chickens, Well, I've got chickens, so chickens are making eggs and meat. And leghorns make more meat than egg. You know what? We're good. We're good. We're good. Come back over here. Yeah. Okay. And now it's chucking down the rain. Okay. So you're waiting on clay. Yep, that's fine. Okay. What do we got going on over here? What are you saying you don't have enough of? Silver. Yeah. What else could you be doing? You could be making copper as well. Why don't we do that? Why don't we switch you to copper? Okay, shore house. 1, 2. 1, 2. So those two are doing sand. Excellent. So you're going to do copper from copper ore and furnace fuel. But he's making copper straight out, so you're not going to get any copper. Alright. I'm not making coal anywhere. Which, by the way, let me take a look at that, because I haven't really followed up on my mines. Okay, plenty remaining there. What do you got going on over here? Stone, you're doing fine. You're making tin, and you're making copper. So really, this guy... Well, it says he's making it. Okay, so did I have copper ore kicking around? Inventory. Copper? Well, I did. Okay, well. Make some copper out of your copper ore. And then you're going to use glass, copper pipe, and stone to make building supplies. And you're just going to make homewares. Yeah. And furniture and copperware. So then one of you down here needs to be making copperware, right? You're making copper pipes. You're making... Oop, save happening. Yeah. This is where I'm tinkering around a little bit too much, and I'm sort of getting lost in what I want to do. Okay, you're going to make copper. Yep. You're making copper pipes. You need copper pipes. So the metalsmith can make copper pipes or copper ware. Okay. So the forge can make... Can you make copper ware? No, you can only make copper. Okay. Alright. Does that mean I need another building to make... Okay, let's get you guys making iron tools now that we're getting an iron reserve back up. We need tools that last a little bit longer. Iron tools. I know I'm getting sidetracked here, but it's important. Yeah, because I think I need... You're making furnace fuel. You're making furnace fuel. You're making iron. You're a smelter, okay? Yep. You're the joiner. You're making furniture. You're making glass. Yep. And small barns are getting full up pretty quick. Again. You're making copper, but you can't make copperware, right? Yeah, and you need copperware to make your fancy homeware. Do I have any silverware? I've got silver and silver ore. Okay, no. I've got another trader, I see it. You're bringing watermelons, and foods, and sugar beets, and we're good, thank you. Have a great day. put you up there because you're everything across the river. Nomads. I got nomads at my town arrival. Sweet. All right, 33. Let's see, what are we looking at here? We've got. I've got plenty of people from my job. You know what? I'm gonna have to say no. I'm gonna have to say no. Thanks for coming by, but yeah, we're good. We're good right now. In fact, let's take a look at that. 80% educated, 99% clothed. Health is great. Happiness is pretty good. Yeah, yeah. And inventory, no production. Still out producing food. Nice. Nice. Okay. So let's get back to what we need to do here. The metalsmith. He's making copper pipes, but he also makes copperware. So can I cram a metalsmith in this area right over here? So refined resources, bling. Is that the metalsmith? That is the forge. Metalsmith. Can I get him to fit? I cannot. You stink. Oh, that stinks. The road's just in the wrong place. I can get him right there. And that's where he's gonna go. And yeah, I know. He needs a building supply. I saw it. And I have none. But he can make them. He's getting the stuff he needs to make them. We got copper pipe, copperware, copper pipes. We got 2 copper pipes. Let's put him over there. So he needs 2 copper pipes, 15 stone, and 6 glass. So he can, yep, there you go. I want him built first. I get him built first, and then the production chain. Oh my lord, I can't speak anymore. Excuse me while I put my tooth in. Vape, it's stuck in my head now, man. Thank you for that. Have a sip of my coffee. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Okay. So, while we're waiting for that to build, and we peek around over here. Yep, so we'll be waiting for a lot of stuff for these houses. Let's go over here and check out the last 2 farms went in. And we got some squash in for a variety. And we're in early summer, which means they should be starting to harvest, I believe. Or do they harvest in late summer? But let's take a look at what these guys are doing. They should be doing about 420. They're doing 420 a season. 419. 420. 420. How much you... Whoop, I picked the wire fence. How much are you doing for peaches? 350. Chestnuts. Should be getting a bunch. 350. Dense orchard. We got nothing last season at all, huh? Is there a reason for that? Pretty sure I put in a gate. Didn't I? Yeah, there's a gate right there. Okay. So apricots, you should have definitely produced something last year. You've been in for a while, and you've got a strip to put them. Motorcycles are loud. I'm just saying. Yeah, you got apricots. You got a big peach. Yep. There you go. Yeah. So. Okay. So let's take a look at the houses again over here. Okay. Put in a market. Dry goods storage. Meat locker. What do we do in this area here? Is there anything? Luxuries production. Small tavern. Very cute. A tavern. Bigger building. A inn and garden. Oh, very nice, very nice. I love that model. I believe that's what I have over in the midst of all those housing complex. And then a coffee house. Oh, a coffee house. Are you kidding me right now? And it'll fit right there. I'm gonna put it in. I have to. It's gorgeous. All right, materials warehouse went in. Some might say that's a basic looking building, but it's a building to put materials. I say that's fine. That's a fine looking building right there. And what are you guys working on all this stuff over here for? I wanted the metalsmith to go in. I tell you, I'm digging that bridge, man. Alright, stone and wood bridge. Nice looking bridge. Nice looking bridge. Alright, let's go back over here. So, yeah, we're going to put in this coffee house. I don't have any coffee to sell. I'm going to have to get some coffee beans, and I'm sure of it. And I centered it off with the gap here, so let me get a little yeah, nice, very very nice. It's a nice yeah, okay. And I think we can take this road straight down through. Fuel storage is done. Okay, Key Brewery, we're going to put one worker in there. Ale from, what are these? Peaches? Ale from Peaches. Blammo. Because we got peaches, apricots. So we've got two peach orchards. Chestnut orchard, nice. Let's go over here and take a look at that Key Brewery. That's another one that I love the model. Alright, so let's get that sandstone Key Road. And there we go. I think in here we're going to go with the and there isn't there an invisible yeah, I think that's fine. I'm actually going to throw it in. Like that. There you go. That looks right. Right on. Right on. I'm going to go back over here. Yeah. So this area is coming together nicely. Nicely. Metalsmith. Really. I prioritized you, and everything else got built in a hurry. It's almost like they went, no, we're not listening to you. Oh, man. I'd like to get that metalsmith built before the end of this episode, but I don't see it happening. We're waiting on the building supply, and he's waiting for... save game. He's waiting for materials again. He's waiting for his copper pipe. Okay. While he's waiting for that, we're going to go ahead and call this an episode. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Remember, if you like what you're watching, subscribe, hit the like button. If you have any suggestions, put them in the comments below. I'll probably read them. Thanks, everybody, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace!